let's turn to New Jersey Democratic Congressman, a member of the House Homeland Security and Transportation and Infrastructure Committees, Tom Malinowski. Congressman, welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Full disclosure, I grew up in your district, Westfield, New Jersey, exit 135 for those scoring at home. So I know your district and a lot of your constituents.
Oh, fantastic. Come back and visit.
All right. Well, President Biden is pushing a $2.3 trillion spending package, which includes infrastructure. We expect the president to lay out another $1.5 to $1.8 trillion spending and tax plan. Are your constituents on board?
Oh my gosh, yes. New Jersey needs infrastructure. And here's what we're talking about. We're talking about roads and bridges and tunnels. We're talking about railways, the Gateway Tunnel between New Jersey and New York, which we desperately need for our economy, will be paid for by this. We're talking about the pipes that deliver clean water to our homes. We're talking about the power lines that deliver electricity. We're talking about electric vehicles so that America, not China, not any other country, wins the race to a clean energy future. And we're talking about creating more than 2 million jobs that cannot be outsourced to any foreign country in America, made in America through this bill. And we're going to pay for it by setting the corporate tax rate 7 points below what it was in 2017 and making companies like Amazon and FedEx that are right now paying $0 in federal taxes pay their fair share. I don't have a single constituent who believes that Amazon should be paying no taxes to use our roads, our airports, our ports to deliver their goods to our homes. So this is something that makes sense to my constituents and I think to most Americans.
Congressman, here is House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy on President Biden's first 100 days. I want to play the clip and I'll have you respond.
If you're looking at infrastructure, it's the same as the coronavirus. Less than 9% went to the virus. Less than 6% in the infrastructure goes to infrastructure. Republicans would be the first one that would work with them. But I think the very first thing we would need to do, define what infrastructure is. Roads, bridges, airports, Broadcom.
Republicans saying it's not targeted enough. How do you respond?
Well, it's true that Kevin McCarthy and most of his caucus voted against the COVID relief bill that is helping small businesses in my district, that is delivering the stimulus checks, that is helping restaurants stay afloat, that has cut the average monthly cost of health care for my middle-class constituents by hundreds of dollars a month. He's right, that's not vaccinations, but it's all stuff that is helping the American people. And right now he's setting himself up to vote against a bill that is going to create 2 million jobs in America, rebuilding this country and making sure that America and not China wins the clean energy revolution. So, look, I would like to work with him. I'd like this to be bipartisan. Here's something that you may not know, that many Republicans in the House are actually willing to raise taxes to pay for some infrastructure. Mm-hmm. They would just rather raise user fees, which means tolls and gas taxes. And so if we go bipartisan, we actually, the risk is that we're actually going to raise taxes on more average Americans. So this is a little more complicated than some of the the political talking points might have you believe.
As an old Jersey guy, I know plenty about tolls. Now, let me ask you, sir, NJ-07, your district, is one that Republicans always want when they don't have it. Should your leadership be listening carefully to guys like you that can either make your party the majority or the minority?
Absolutely, they should. My district is absolutely critical to who controls the House of Representatives. But right now they are listening because we are focused on the issues that my constituents care about. We're focused on infrastructure. We're focused on creating jobs in America. We're focused on getting America from last in the world fighting COVID to first in the world as we are now. And then there's some things that are really important for my constituents that I hope will come out of this process, like restoring the SALT deduction for those middle-class homeowners in New Jersey that lost it in 2017.
Congressman Tom Malinowski of the great state of New Jersey, give my regards to the folks in Westfield. Thanks for your time, sir.
Thank you.